What's up guys, Nighter here, and if you guys hear the fan, I am terribly sorry. If you guys are wondering why on earth the video's late, it's cause I haven't really been home most of the week, so yeah, it was a bit of a problem. This week we're bringing very offensive stuff with very random-ish stuff. Not everything's random. Like Haxorus is like standard. Houndoom, instead of bringing like flamethrower or something, it brought Overheat. Uxie's very different for once in its life. Emboar's a little something special, but I'm just gonna get right into it. If you guys obviously didn't see there's obviously no showdown. However, I will be linking the sets in the description below, so Joe and Baysk, whoever on earth, whichever one of you is watching, look below. I don't remember which music this is. I think I put the Kahuna music? I don't remember. Either way, I led off with my Haxorus, he led off with Aromates. I was certain he was certain he was staying in and clicking Trick Room, cause, well, it's Trick Room. I poison him, does not matter. Yep, he obviously just went for Trick Room. And here's the scary part about Kyle's team. He has Trick Room. He knows how to use Trick Room very effectively. So that is slightly a problem, and the fact that he has Muck is just really bad. So I pretty much just switched up to Lucario because I was sashed and there was no way of me dying. So he just shoots a Moonblast. The only thing I'm gonna reveal is Bullet Punch on this thing, if I recall. And Poison's obviously doing his job. Kyle just decides to sack because, well, there was no real reason to not. I make a horrible play over here coming up. No, wait, no I didn't. It was soon I make a horrible play. Or is it this turn? I don't even remember. No. I knew Kyle was going to try doing something cheeky. He goes for stop, but I'm like, no. I'm not clicking Bullet Punch. I know what you've done with this thing before. I clicked Poison Jab because I knew it would break the sub. No problem. No ifs, no ands, and no buts. He clicks Close Combat. I'm obviously not living this. Even with a berry at full health, I don't think I even lived. So, that thing pretty much just goes down. It's pretty much dead. Trick Room ends. Now I send in my Mega Houndoom. It definitely, anything I pretty much use is pretty much kills it, like any fire move. So, he did not really want to switch out and take a fire move, and he didn't. And the main reason he wanted to switch into Feeny is because, in case if I was packing Sludge Bomb, which I was. So I just click Overheat. Mega Heracross just goes down. I lose my special attack, which is not good at all. There's a lead. Yeah, that's the Finny. I'm just gonna switch out because honestly, I didn't know if this thing might have been scarfed or not. I didn't want to take the risk, and plus I did not kill at -2. So I just switched out into Uxie because I know it could take any hit. He uses Surf. I'm like, I don't know how much this will do. There's about half. I was packing red card. I know, boy, you have not lived till you got hit by a freaking red card Uxie. It's freaking hilarious. And thankfully, it did not really go into the biggest threat that he had, because honestly, if it sent the Muck in, I could not touch it. Here I click a Calm Mind, because YOLO. And the following turn, I wish I could pause this, but I sadly can't. I had Trick Room on this. I should have clicked it, but no, I go, I can live an Ice Beam. Which, sadly, I do. However, the poison damage is going to make sure that I'm going to die next turn. No matter what. So, this poison damage pretty much screwed me over. So if I had clicked Trick Room that turn, I could have let Uxie go down, I could have sent Emboar in, and like superpowered it or something, and it would have been dead. And here, it's not really a misplay. It's more the fact that I didn't want the Finny to switch in. I clicked Rock Slide instead of Dragon Claw. First of all, wouldn't have killed. Secondly, which is actually the more important thing, if he swapped in Finny and I am Scarf, I just lose Haxorus anyway. So, the best option was to let this go down and let Houndoom come in. I honestly could have clicked Dragon Claw, but then I would have to swap out, and nothing I had was gonna live. So, not fun. I click Overheat, kills. Turns out a Flamethrower, depending on his sit, did not kill, so that was very interesting. Now, this is where I make another misplay, because who would honestly just sends in a freaking Necrozma on a freaking Mega Houndoom? That's just ballsy. I was expecting him to be Scarfed Earthquake. I was clearly wrong. He clicks Calm Mind. I'm like, well, crap. This is pretty much death. Dominates plus a Calm Mind. I have nothing left to touch it. I clicked Dark Pulse because I wanted to see how much it would do at -2. Did a good chunk. What I should have done was click Sucker Punch after, or I think I clicked Dark Pulse again in case he wanted to set up again, which was very plausible. And as we all know, the Z move. I wasn't even gonna live a normal Earthquake. Oh my god, poor Houndoom. Well, Houndoom technically did do his job. It got 2 kills. It got rid of some scary shit. Sadly, I did not really have anything left for that. I don't even know what the full set was. No, I did know what the full set was. He clicked Earthquake. Did jack shit. Literally did 38 damage. I clicked Super Fang. I land it. I've also noticed I have not missed one Super Fang. At all in this entire league. He clicked Psychic, I'm like, I'm as good as dead. That's +1 and it's stab. And this is pretty much GG because Emboar is not lit, does not survive a +1. I had enough investment to live, neutral and everything. But a +1, Emboar was good as dead. And if you guys are wondering what the Emboar was, the Emboar was Electrium Z, because it is one of my Z move users, and did Oko Tapu Fini if it came in. Unless it had Wakan Berry, which I found out with me and Kyle speaking after the match. It was not, it was Spexed, which explains all the damage that Uxie took, because ow. I don't know, the Muck turned out to be Assault Vest, the Cosmo we obviously know. Aromatease was lefties. I don't know what the Kirm was. I think it could have been the Ice Plate. Not certain. I didn't really ask Kyle, so obviously if you watch Kyle's side, you'll know what on earth it is. So what did we bring this week and what did we learn? Well, several things I've learned, and also one of the reasons why I didn't click Trick Room that one turn was because I was so stupid not to put Earthquake on Sandslash. So stupid. I'm like, I'm gonna put rocks and shit. Horrible idea. I should have just brought Earthquake, because then Muck had no advantage. It had no reason to want to come in. Why? Because if you brought in Muck, Sandslash comes in for free and just kills the Muck for nothing. Can't switch in the Finny, because knockoff, and I have the Water Berry, which I don't know how to pronounce. And I could have lived a Surf from, I think it's like from 70%. With the specs, I think I'd have to be at full in order to live. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. However, Mega Heracross? Scary shit. I don't even know. I am assuming he had like Bullet Seed or Rock Blast as his other 2 moves. I am not sure. He probably also had Swords Dance. So his set was Sub, Close Combat, Bullet Seed or Rock Blast, and probably Swords Dance. Scary shit. Especially under Trick Room. So, what did I learn from this week? My prepping wasn't bad, it's just learn how to play. Very, very maturely. Know what moves to click, and look at how much damage you'd probably take during the calc. Because when I was using the Uxie versus Kyurem, I forgot to fucking calc that shit while we were playing. So my brain went, don't assume everything's Scarf. But to be fair, the Necrozma play was pretty smart. So I will give Kyle that one. And I won't really dish myself down on that one because Scarf Necrozma is somewhat a thing. So deserve a little slack on that one. Probably should have preserved Lucario due to the fact that Lucario definitely handles Kyurem 1v1 for Bullet Punch being used in 1. However, I don't... There's a lot of things I could have done better, but the result of the result, the Toucannadiens win 3-0. Honestly, even if I did kill that Necrozma, that Finny and that Muck would have gave me way too much problems. Like, Emboar might have lived depending on his investment in special attack. If it was full with specs, Emboar is dead. If it was not, well, shit. Anywho, I am going to end off this video. I believe I battle Lynx next week, the coach of the Anaheim Farfetch'd. And after that, we battle the man, aka A-Drive. So, look out for those videos. I can't wait to actually battle them, because I don't think I battled Lynx in... No, I haven't battled Lynx other than, I think we did it like in Showdown match or something? I don't know. My brain's not here right now, guys. I'm sorry. Anywho, I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye!